This is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN.Network, and we're a proud media sponsor for the upcoming Precious Metals Summit Europe, being held virtually this year, November 2nd and 3rd. Joining me right now is Ernest Mast. He is the president and CEO of Doré Copper. It's a publicly traded company. The symbol is DCMC on the TSX Venture. Ernest, thank you for joining me today. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, and great to be with you on this interview.
It's great to have you on. So let's start off with a very quick overview and history of the company, and then we'll go from there.
Yes, so Doré Copper became public in December 2019. We have a series of assets that are located in outside of Chibougamau, Quebec, which is approximately 300 miles or 500 kilometers north of Montreal. And these assets are a composition of a series of underground gold and copper deposits. A lot of them have been past producing mines.
So what would you say makes the company unique and different compared to some of your peers out there?
So we are unique and different in that all of our deposits are copper and gold. And it's actually quite rare to find a copper gold mix in the junior space. You know, there's very large companies such as Newcrest and Barrick, which are copper gold, but in the junior space, we're only copper and we're only gold. The deposits tend to be high grade, and we also have a lot of existing infrastructure. We have a mill, we have a tailings facility, we're close to the town of Chibougamau, which is a town of 7,500 people. So another distinguishing factor is that we're really a brownfield project as opposed to a greenfield.
So Ernest, can you tell us a little bit more about where the company's at with your current projects? You know, I noticed that you have some core samples behind you. You know, tell us a little bit more about where the company's at.
Yeah, so we're in the midst of a 35,000 meter drill program where we're drilling 3 of the properties: the Corner Bay mine, the Cedar Bay mine, and the Joe Mann mine. The Corner Bay property has a resource of 3 million tons. The core you see behind me is a core we drilled from earlier this year. It was 7 meters at 9% copper and represents a nice step out from the existing resources. So we'll see the existing resources grow from the current 3 million tons to 50% greater or more. And we'll maintain that plus 3% copper grade. The Cedar Bay mine was drilled earlier this year, and we had some good intercepts where we extended the deposit down dip and along strike on one of the veins. And we're currently drilling the Joe Mann mine. Joe Mann produced 1.2 million ounces of gold at 8.26 grams per ton over its life. It last operated in 2007, and we're drilling depth extensions, and we're drilling some parallel zones, and as well as a zone along strike where we're anticipating high-grade gold results.
And what's your background? You know, how did you found the company, or did you happen to find the story and want to come on board?
So along with 2 other colleagues, we founded the company, actually acquired these assets. The assets were held by a metals trading firm called Ocean Partners. And Ocean Partners had held these assets for approximately 6-7 years before we acquired them. Ocean Partners are metal traders, and they're interested in the offtake on the sales of the copper concentrate. The copper concentrate that we're going to produce is going to be high grade in gold and very low impurity levels. And so the name Doré Copper is a combination of the fact that we're going to be producing doré metal from a gravity circuit in the plant, and we'll be producing copper concentrate. And a little bit other play on words is that the word doré in French means golden, and it's the name for the copper or the gold silver alloy which is produced. It's also the name of the lake, which is where the mines are located.
And then from what you can tell us, what would you say are some of the company's value catalysts now going for the rest of this year going into 2021?
So value catalysts are continued excellent exploration results. Another catalyst will be we'll update resources at the 3 properties. And finally, that will lead into a PEA where we'll be able to demonstrate quite solidly the fact that this is going to be a low cost and very profitable operation.
And Ernest, where can my audience go and find everything they need to know to follow along the Doré Copper story?
No, you can find us on social media, but as well our website, www.dorecopper.com.
Well, Ernest, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Good luck, stay safe, and I look forward to our next update.
Yes, thanks, Robert, and thanks again for the time for this interview.
Absolutely. Again, my name is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN Network, and we're a proud media sponsor for the upcoming Precious Metal Summit Europe being held virtually this year. And thank you all for watching.